Hi, I'm Art.
And I'm Janelle. For just $6,000 a year, our family of 10 eats a whopping 10,950 meals.
That's 55 cents per meal.
We love good, nutritious food.
And we love saving money.
And we want to inspire you, even if you're new to cooking. We're Parsnips and Parsimony. Welcome back to Parsnips and Parsimony. Today I am cooking enchilada sauce. I am making some lazy layered enchiladas. This sauce is going to be part of that. If you want to see that recipe in that video, you can find all that information in the links down in the description below. But today, instead of buying the prepared packets that you can find at your local grocery store with, it just says enchilada sauce, I'm going to show you how I make my own. It tastes so much fresher and it's so easy to do. And if you're hearing some funny noises going on in the background, over here I have my beans cooking in my pressure cooker. So you might hear some cooking sounds with that, but it shouldn't affect anything. That's just going to cook away. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have a saucepan here, turn the heat on, and I'm adding 3 tablespoons of oil. You can use olive oil, you can use grapeseed oil, avocado oil, any oil you want. You can use butter if you want. I'm just going to add 3 tablespoons of oil in that and just turn the heat up so it gets hot. And then I have about a half a cup. It was right around it was about a half of a small onion. So however that works out, I don't exactly do it as a complete science. It's an onion. Chop it up. I'm going to add that right to that oil. And we're going to let that cook for just a few minutes until the onions get nice and soft and translucent. And see how those have changed colors? What we're going to do now is we have 3 tablespoons of just regular white all-purpose flour. You can use any kind of flour that you have. So we're going to add that. Give it a stir. We're just cooking this flour. We don't want any flavor of flour in this. We're just going to cook it. And then while that's cooking, we're going to add 6 ounces of tomato paste. Easy, easy. Anyone can do this. This is not hard. No skill involved. If you burn, the only skill is not burning your onions. And now I'm going to add my spices here. This is going to be a tablespoon and a half of, that's the one, and then the half. We're going to do a little under because some spilled out. There's a tablespoon and a half of chili powder. Now we need a tablespoon or 2, depending on how you like this, of the cumin. Let's see if I can dip this. Nope, no dipping. 1.
Put a little extra in. I like cumin.
Okay, a little bit for you. Then we need 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Oh, smelling good. Can you smell that, Art?
Yes.
Okay, close enough. And then lastly, a half a teaspoon of oregano. So that's about a half a teaspoon. Okay. We're going to go ahead and mix this all up. And that's going to help cook some of those spices. Easy, easy, not hard to do. Let's see, and I need to add 4 cups of water. Go ahead and mix this all up. It might take a minute to mix it up, so just go nice and slow. Don't worry, it's all going to get mixed in. And this is on medium heat right now, so we're going to heat this up to a boiling and let it cook and thicken for just a little bit. This is just starting to boil. You can see it's definitely thickened up. So now we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper, and this is really to taste. So if you're on a lower salt diet, you don't need to add as much. I'm just going to add, about 2.5 pinches. I love my measuring, right? Just a little bit here. I'm going to add about a half a teaspoon or thereabouts of black pepper. Yeah, maybe a 1/4 teaspoon. And then just a splash of vinegar. I'm using apple cider vinegar. Not that much. And I'm going to taste this before I finish it. So I might need to add a little bit more of the salt, the pepper, or the vinegar. It just helps round out the flavors. If you don't have the vinegar, don't worry about it. It still will taste really good. Just kind of adds that little bit of punch that you need. All right, let's see how that tastes. Oh, that's so good. All right, this is done. I'm going to turn this on low. I'm just going to let it simmer until I need it, which is going to probably be in about 20-30 minutes. Just stirring it every once in a while, make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. It's going to get a little bit thicker, which is how I like it. And then we're ready to make enchiladas. So thanks so much for watching. I hope this has inspired you to step away from those pre-seasoned packets of enchilada sauce. This is so much more cost effective. It tastes fabulous. And as you saw, it's not that hard to do. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in my next video. And I hope you're having a fabulous day whenever and wherever you are. Bye.